What is it?
You got a thing in your butt. This bump in your colon is due to poor stress management.
We love seeing you guys, but we want grandkids.
You gotta learn to relax.
It's been a crazy couple of weeks at work.
I just want you to be straight with them.
You want me to fire this guy today?
You'll do fine.
Oh, again with your damn stomach. Shut up and eat your damn dinner, son. I hate you.
Logan, I'm pregnant.
I'm really curious, I mean, because I talked to Jacob when I was up in Montreal for Fantasia, where this played, and we were talking about the influences and, you know, his certain loves and stuff like that for these types of movies. For you guys, were you guys ever into like these kind of weirdo, bizarro, midnight movie creature features?
I know I was. I mean,
Yeah.
like my buddy Joe Latruglio, who I was in a state with, and myself in college, we would watch all of these movies. I mean, Basket Case and you know, of course, Gremlins and those movies, but any monster movie, I remember like we would rent obscure movies like Pumpkinhead. You remember Pumpkinhead? And then you know, the Evil Dead movies, and we would watch any sort of horror movie we can get our hands on. The more obscure, the more ridiculous, the better.
Yeah.
And back then, it was a lot of practical, you know, puppetry and things like that. And so, you know, when I heard that they were doing this with practical puppets, I was like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be great.
And Gillian, no,
Never seen
nothing.
any of those films, honestly.
Never seen Brain Damage, Pumpkinhead, Basket Case. No.
Nope, I've never seen
Oh,
any.
Luther the Geek, that's the one I was
Luther the
saying. Yeah, have you
Geek,
seen
where the guy's
Luther
the
the
chick-
Geek?
yeah.
Yeah. It's got one of the scariest shots where, like, there's a guy all the way, I don't even know who it was, running to the camera, all the way in the distance, running to the camera, and the person, like the hero of the movie, is like, who is that? And it's just this one shot, and the person just keeps running forward, and then the person starts to walk towards the monster, the creature that's Luther the geek that's running towards him, and then he gets scared, and then he runs away, and it's just like, it's one shot, it's awesome. I just can't get that out of my head. Anyway, has nothing to do with this.
She has a
wasted
grocery
lot
list
of
of
time.
no. She has a
Wasted
grocery
lot
list
of
of movies you need to see.
Yeah, okay, I will. I like weird things. I probably would have gotten into these movies.
Was
but
Dead Alive, right?
Peter Jackson.
Oh, Dead Alive.
Lord
that
of the
sounds
Rings,
great.
yeah.
Never seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. You need
But
to
anyway,
do it.
but yes, so those movies were very exciting to me as growing up,
Yeah.
and watching them in my teens and my 20s. And so when I got an opportunity to do a movie with a monster that comes out of my ass, and it's a practical monster, I was like, where do I sign up? Where do I sit? Where do I shit?
Yeah, exactly. Were you upset that you didn't have your own Milo? And if you did have an ass monster, what would it be called?
Mylette.
My lawn.
My Leah.
My love.
Doesn't he make a movie like that?
My love. My lurve. Yeah, I would love to have my own anal demon, sure.
Milo 2, Bread Milo 2, Bread Milo 2.
I like it.
I was just glad that I got to have a scene or two with the puppet. Yeah, I think that I really like strange, weird, cuddly things. So this is right up my alley, my poop.
What if they call it Bad Milo number 2?
Oh.
Snarf.
Oh, man. And we're out. We're done. This interview's done.
Mic drop.
Yeah, just knock it down.
Spike the poster.
Jacob said you danced with it a lot.
Yeah, I like to get, keep things light on set, because this one's kind of a difficult, moody diva, so I try and, lighten the tone when he's not
But
around.
you also brought the puppet home with you.
Oh, yeah. I like to bond with them, sleep with them. They weren't worried at all, because it was not expensive or valuable to production, so they were more than happy to let me take it home at night. Yeah. Gave it to my dog.
You went to Palm Springs with it one weekend.
Oh, it melted a little.
Yeah.
Oh.
But no one could really
You
tell,
can't
because he
really
kind
tell.
of has
It
a
looks like it's
droopy look
melted already.
anyway. Yeah.
This is the side of his face just gets a little droopy.
Yeah, it was like 115 out in the desert, but that's great.
But
for
apparently
me.
you guys had a great time.
We had a wonderful
I saw
time.
some stuff on TMZ.
Oh yeah, we went to that place out in the desert where they give you a bunch of enemas. I can't remember the name of it now.
Enema Palm Springs?
Yep, 2 bunch poops, and it was great. It was a great time.
Where are you? I'm knocking, but no one's home.
What do we do?
Bond with it.
And if I do, then it won't hurt anybody else.
Hopefully.
Milo?
Milo? I had a much better name.